Hello and welcome back to my channel, Gracefully a Day. I want to welcome you into another beautiful segment with Graceful a Day. Today we're going to be having another wonderful talk. And I want to tell you at the end of today, you're going to pick yourself from where you are and you start putting yourself where you fit. And our talk today is all about stop watching and start taking action. Our talk today is all about stop watching and start taking action. And today I'm going to be deliberating into three categories because I've come to find that in this world we have three different kind of people. And by the end of this talk, I want you to sit down and take a deep breath and look at where you fit in. Look at where you are right now. Look at the category you belong to. But when you're able to identify the category you belong to, and it has nothing to do with the number one category, I want to tell you, sweetie, that every human on this earth is created to be in the number one category. And I want you to know that you can only fit in number one category. Do you know why? Because you have been destined, you have been created, you have been designed to take action in this world. Don't forget, like I said, I am going to be breaking it into three categories because I've come to understand that in this world we have three different kind of people. We have three different kind of people. And the first category I want to be talking about today is the category of people that take actions. What do I mean action? In this world, we all are running the same race. We all are after the same goal. And what is that goal? We want to be great. We want to have abundance. We want to live in a comfortable place. We want to have the best life we have ever dreamed of. Everybody in this world has a dream to become successful. Everybody in this world has a dream to become great. We all had this beautiful dream that someday we want to live in a life that when we look at our old age, we have done something great for ourselves. We have lived a legacy for our generation. But today, many of us, that dream we had, that legacy we desire to live, we have not even started. Why? Because we ought to be in the number one category, but we left the number one category and we are operating in the second and third category, which I'm going to be emphasizing today, that we help you to pick yourself. You're not going to pick yourself. You're just going to jump from, I don't know the category you belong. Is it number 2 or number 3? But you're going to jump from where the category you belong that you know you are not in the number one category. You're going to jump from there and you're going to start putting yourself in the number one category, because that is where you have been designed to be. That is where you've been created by God to be. So now let me get started. Taking action. Stop watching and start taking action. Everybody has a beautiful dream. Everybody has a destination. Everybody want to be great. Everybody want to be successful. But how many have been able to achieve that dream? How many have been willing to go through the fire to achieve that good dream? So that's what I'm going to be breaking down today, because I know at the end of this today talk with Gracefully a Day, you're going to tell it to yourself, you have been wasting a lot of time because you have been destined to be in the number one category. And let me emphasize on the category number one. Number one category are the people that know they had a dream and they are destined, they are taking action without looking what is going to come up. The number one category are people that are pursuing their dream without relenting. They are the people that are working day and night to make sure they bring that dream, that goal to reality. They don't care how many times they're going to fail. They don't care what people say. They are not interested in what is happening around them. But all they're interested in, they are just taking action. They are just pressing on. They are just kicking on. They are just moving forward because The only thing they are interested is to bring that dream to reality. The only thing they are interested is to look back at their old age and they find that they have lived a legacy for their generation. They will find that they have lived a life of a legend. Those are the people in the number one category, taking action. They don't want to watch without taking action. They want to watch to grow. They are watching to learn to improve their skills. They are watching to gain knowledge. They are watching to do exploit. They are watching to make their life a better one. Those are in the number one category. The people that God has created to live a life that is pleasant to God and to them. Those are the people that are taking action. Those are the people that know what they want and they don't care how many times they're going to fail. They don't care how many times they're going to crush. They don't care how many times. They are just on the move. They are just pressing on. They are just looking for a new idea. They are just looking for something that will yield something positive in their life. Those are the people that are taking action. The people that have this dream that they want to have, they want to become great, they want to become entrepreneur. It is not saying it with mouth, but putting it into action by taking the bull by the horn. Those are the number one category. They are not relenting. There is no quitting in their game. There is no tiredness. They don't care. Sometimes they are tired. They don't want to quit. They don't even have time to rest because they have a destination, because they know what they want to achieve, because they know what they deserve. They know what they are going to achieve. That is why they just keep taking action. They just keep moving. They just keep pressing on. There is no quitting. There is no tiredness. There is no, you have failed. There's no, somebody's laughing. They don't care. They don't pay attention to what's happening around them. They only pay attention to what they are about to achieve. Those are the people in the number one category. Honey, which category do you belong to? In this channel is a place I motivate myself. Is a place I want to motivate someone out there to get knowledge. Is a place I want somebody to look back and he or she is glad they were able to take action in their life. They were able to change something that they thought they cannot be able to change. They were able to become who they desire, who they dreamt to be. This channel is a place I give it to the dimension that will make you to become a better person. Those people in the number one category are the one. They don't care how many times they're falling. They don't care how many times. They don't care if there is storm on the way. They just keep clearing. They just keep moving. They are taking action because they want to leave a legacy. They want to live a life that people that will come after them, they will say, wow, this person is great. This person was a legend. This person left an history that they can emulate. Those are the people in the number one. They are just taking action about their destiny. And now let's go to the number two. The number two category people. There are people in the number two category. And this category is a very, very funny category that I've seen a lot of people. This set of people are people, they are just there, sitting down, watching everything that is happening around there. They are just excited about it. They are not taking action. They are not taking note of the wrong. They are not taking note of the good. They are just there enjoying themselves. They are just there watching. Their own is going about, watching what's happening. What is the news? What is that? They are not taking action. But you know something? This same set of people had a dream. This same set of people had a goal. This same set of people are created just like the number one set of people, like the number one category. They are as equal like the number one category. But they are there, watching, excited. They are comfortable. They are happy where they are. They are not doing anything. They don't want to move. They are not interested. They are just there watching everything happening in the world. They're just there. If you ask anything, before you ask, they already know what's happening. They will emphasize it. They will tell you what's going on. There are a set of people like that. But do you know those people have action? They have a dream. They have a goal. They want to be great. They want to be rich. They want to leave a legacy. They want to become who they dreamt of. The same people that are watching, laughing, excited where they are watching every good, bad, ugly. They're just there watching. They are not contributing. They are not empathy. They are not doing anything. They are just there. They are honest watching. They are happy watching. Yeah. They're just there. This is the second set of people. And the worst set of people that you don't even want to be in that category. Oh my God. Those set of people are the people. They are there. They are good at analyzing. They are watching. They are good at analyzing the wrong, the good, the bad, the everything you can talk of. They are just there. They analyze it. They are so much interested in the negative of everyone that are ahead of them. They are so much interested about the people that are just breaking forth. Even when they see somebody, this guy just made this, or this guy just created something, or this person just achieved this goal, or this person is trying to do this that is positive, or this person, they will go there and they are not there to look what the person is about to achieve. They are not there to learn to inspire themselves. They are not there to make themselves become great. They are there. Do you know there's nothing we do that there is not an error? You might not take note of the error, you that is doing it. But this same set of people, the third category, don't go there. They have a dream. They are not bad. Just listen to me. This set of people are people, they are good at, they can analyze anything. They will bring the error of what that person did. They will bring the good, and they are doing it well. They are good at what they do, analyzing without payment, analyzing not to become better, analyzing not to become great, learning the positive from that person that make an error that is just keep moving. They are good at analyzing it. They are good at knowing the errors. They are good at knowing the good. But you know something? They're just there. Nothing. Ask them. They will know everything. They will analyze it. They will tell you. They will know the error. They will tell, and they are right. They are right. But do you know the worst part of it? Their life is being paused because in that person that is just taking action, that is just moving, that is failing, but it's not relenting, just keep moving, that will fail and rise and keep moving and keep rising and keep falling, just keep moving. That person is taking action. But the third category, you don't want to be there, sweetheart. You don't want to be in that category, because before you will know it, the time is fast spent. Those set of people, the third category, I want to say there is nobody in this world that is in that category, because you have been destined to be in the number one category. That category that take action. That category that has a dream, that has a goal, that has a destination, that want to leave a legacy for his or her generation. That is who you are watching me. You are not in the third category. I'm just making an instance, because I want you at the end of this video, you're not going to be walking. You're just going to be flying into the number one category, because that's where you belong. The number third categories are people. They are good at analyzing everything. They are good. See the way she speak the English. See the way he do this. Is this? She's that. They will emphasize, or they will analyze it perfectly for you. They are there. They know everything that is happening in the world. But you know something is missing. Something that is missing from those set of people, the third category, is worst. They are not taking action. Even when they know the right thing to do, even when they can see it, even when they can feel it, it is what ought to be done, they are not taking action. Because they are comfortable in the third categories. But I want to tell you something today. Do you know why I'm here to tell you? Because I know you watching. You are fit. You have been created to be in the number one category. That is where you belong. That is where you fit in. That is where you ought to be, and that is where you are going to be at the end of this video. Come on, sweethearts. It is good to analyze it. It is good to see the error for your own good. When you are watching somebody that is going, that just keep moving, and he or she is making mistake, and you are there, you are able to watch the error of the person. Sweetheart, the most important people I'm here to talk to today are the second and the third category. You are good at watching and picking the errors, the mistake, the mess of the one that is taking action. He or she doesn't care how many times you're falling. He or she doesn't care how difficult the road is going to be. But they are just taking action. They are just moving. They are just pressing on. Those people don't have a problem. Do you know why? Because they know someday, somehow, they're going to get to that place they wish to be. And they will be glad. They will leave a legacy. They will be a legend. But you in the number one, in the second category and the third category, the worst category, the third category and the worst category that I know nobody in this world is. And nobody will want to be in that category. That category is the category, they are very good at analyzing things that are happening. They are very good. They know the errors. Yes, come on, sure, they know it. They know the right thing to do. They know what is good. They know what is bad. But they are not taking action. Wasting generation. Wasting their life. Wasting their time. Wasting their energy. They don't have even the resources. Why? Because they have refused to take action for themselves. I want to tell you, in you that is in that second and third category, do you know you have been destined to be in the number one category? Do you know that you are so fit? You are even so better than those that in the number one category. Let me break it down to you so that you know who you are. That you have been created to dominate your world. Let me break it down. Let's go to the holy book, the good book, the Bible. And let's go back to our creator, the God, the maker of heaven and earth. What did God say? In the creation of the whole world, when God created heaven and earth, create man, create animal, and when he finished creating everything he did, what did he say? He said, and when God looked at what he has created, he said, behold, everything he created was good. No. When God looked at what he has created, behold, he saw and he said, everything I have created was good. Now let me tell you, if God says everything he created was good, and you are not fitting into number 3, into the third category, you are not fitting yourself into the second category, honey, it is time not to walk, not to run, but you have to fly to the number one category, because that is where you belong, and that is where you have been destined to be. A person, a generation that is taking action. The world is advancing, things are changing, but you can't sit down and begin to watch. That is the more reason why you have to take action. It doesn't matter how small the action you're going to take is, but just start somewhere. Start somewhere, because you need to leave a legacy for your children. To live a life that your children will grow up to and they will be proud. This was my mom and that was my dad. Living a standard life that even yourself, you need to live a life that at your 50, 60, you are happy, relaxing, enjoying. The only way you can live that life you want to live, because we all have dreams, we all have goals, we all have vision, we all want to be great. Do you know something that I've come to discover in this world? That we all are chasing just one thing. We are all chasing just one thing. We are all chasing after one goal. And what is that goal we're chasing? We're chasing to be great. We are chasing to be successful. We are chasing to be comfortable. We are chasing to live a life of dynamic. But the only people that succeed to live that life, the only people that were able to achieve that dream that we all had, are those that took action, and those that are still taking action, and are those that are hearing me and they are about to take the next action to become who they want to be. Have you forgotten? Have you not heard of the story of the talents? The story of the talent in the good book, in the Holy Bible? Everybody has a gift. God gave some. He gave some one talent, some 2, 3, 4, just like that. According to your ability, there is a gift inside of you that God wants you to exploit. God wants you to bring it out to make you to become great, to make you to become wealthy, to make you to become the person you dreamed to be. Everyone in this world, even that madman out there, had a dream. Even that brother that has given up hope have a dream. Even that sister that is lying in the hospital bed has a dream. But the ability to take action will bring the dream to reality. I don't know what has limited you for so long, but I have a good news for you today. Do you know why? Because the very day you start taking action, you are no longer where you are. If you used to be in the second category that is content about everything that is happening in the world, nothing good is happening around he or she, nothing is interesting, but she's happy seeing everybody moving. He or she is happy seeing everybody excited. He or she is happy seeing everybody achieving their same dream. But that person is not moving. He's not interested about his own or her own destiny. Or you are in the third category that is good at analyzing, and everything you're saying is the truth. The error, you know the error, you know the good, you see the fault, you see everything. Are you in the third category? Sweetheart, come on. I know you are not in the third category. That is the more reason why you just have to keep taking action. Because the action you take today will help you, your generation, your children that is coming up. It will help them to live a better life. Today's topic is all about, in this channel is where I motivate you and I motivate myself to become a better person. Do you, many of us have a dream? We have a goal. Do you know the only way you can achieve that goal is to start taking action? Taking action about your life. Taking action about that dream you have. Taking action to become wealthy and successful. Do you know there's nothing wrong in dreaming to become the best in the world? There is nothing wrong in dreaming to become successful. Those people that are taking action and they are going higher because they had a dream, just like you and I. But the difference between the number 1 category, the number 2 category, and the number 3 category is the inability for the number 2 and the number 3 category to take action. But the number 1 category is not that they are that perfect, but they refuse to stop taking action. They refuse to remain where they are. They know they are destined to be great. They know that in this world there is so much space for everybody to excel. They don't care how many times they fail. They don't care who is looking at them. They don't care what's going to happen. They just keep moving. They don't care how many times they are falling. They don't care what's going to happen around them. But they are interested in getting their dream to life. They are interested in achieving the goal. They are interested in exercising, making good use of the space that has been given to them. They are interested in making use of the talent. Some of those great people have just one talent. You in the number 3 category, you in the number 2 category, do you know sometimes these people have 10 talents? These people are genius, but because inability to see themselves exercising those talents, inability to put those talents to action, they are just there wasting their time, wasting their resources. Do you know that people, they don't care what happened? I want to get this. I don't care what is going to take me, but I'm going to get it done. those are the people that are taking action. My brothers and my sister, many of our parents failed. Many of our parents don't have a legacy they've left for us. They don't have any good example they lived for the children. But we know it. But are you going to do the same to your kids? Are you going to do the same in your own time? Are you going to sit down, or there are some people, this same set of category, there are some, they act as if they are achieving something or they are doing something. They are not doing nothing. They're just there. You might still be in that category, honey. Forget about what you're doing that is not bringing a result. It's not the time for child's play. It's the time to start taking action. Do you know why you need to take action? Because every one of us in this world are running one race. We are out here to achieve same thing. And what is that thing? I want to be great. I want to have abundance. I don't want to stress my kids when they grow up. That is why I have to lay a legacy down for myself and for my children, so that I don't become a burden to my children. That is why you see the people that are taking action, they don't care how they're going to feast their destiny. They just keep moving. They just keep pressing on. They just keep taking action because they know if they do not take the action today, nobody is going to help them to take that action. If they don't press on today, nobody is going to help them to press on. That's the more reason why you're watching this video. I don't know the category you belong to. I don't know the place you belong to. But I want to tell you the category that God says you belong to is the number one category. It is time for you to jump, fly to the category you belong. Start taking action. Start doing what you think you can do. Do anything. Don't just sit down and watch. Don't just sit down and give applaud. Take action about your own life. Time is fast spent. We're in the 8th month. August is gone. It's going. Before you know it, it's gone. Before you know it, this year is gone. And at the end of the day, we'll find that we have nothing to write up about this year. I know it's not going to be your portion. I know you're going to start taking action. I know you're going to move from where you are. You're going to jump to where you want to be. Because you know why? There is a talent that has been given to you. God has been given to you to dominate. I want to tell you one secret. I don't know what you want to do. You might be afraid of failure. Honey, failure is part of life. You can be afraid of disappointment. It is part of life. You can be afraid of tiredness. It is part of life. You can be afraid of just being afraid of nothing. It is part of life. But the only thing that can stop you is for you being afraid. You do not take action. It's for you to be tired. You do not take action. It's for you to be in that same place and you do not take action. Because the action you do not take today will skip back to you and you will tell it to yourself, I wish I knew. I would have given it a try. That is what I'm telling you now. You are very young, vibrant. At your 20, 30, 40, 50, you still have the time. At your 60 is the time you need to rest. That shouldn't be the time you start thinking of struggling, dragging yourself to feast the things that you have all the time to feast. You were there, analyzing, emphasizing, excited about people that are taking action about their life. Even when they fail, they don't care. They just keep pressing on. Even if things are not working, they just keep moving. Those are the people that will get to their destination. I don't have much to say. Like I always said, in this channel is a place we bring awareness, we motivate you, we empower you to become a better person. Because anytime I speak out, I am telling myself to keep moving. And you know something? I want to leave you with one of my secrets today, and it will help you. There is something I taught myself. There is nothing that I have in mind I want to do that I don't do, even when I don't have idea. Do you know how I do it? I tell it to myself, there is someone out there that has done it before, as well I can do it. I don't have an idea. I don't have anybody. Those people that did it, they learned it from somewhere. They were not born with it. They learned it from somewhere. So you can as well look for somebody to teach you. I go about. If I want to have something, I don't have an idea. I dash. When I dash you my smile, I will ask you a question. I want something like this, like this. Do you have an idea? Do you know somebody that can help me? Is there any way you can help me? At the end of the day, before coming across to 2, 3, 4, 20 people, there will be someone out there God has destined to put you through. It might not even be that person that has been helping you, will not eventually help you to realize that dream. But without you sitting, not taking action, not asking questions, not doing anything about it, your time will go and you'll find that I love to do this thing. I have this thing in my dream. I have this thing in my mind. I want to become this. I have all these thoughts. These thoughts are coming. These beautiful dreams are just there. I want to exercise them. But you never took action. You never looked for people that will help you. Everybody has an helper. It doesn't matter how you locate your helper. Just keep moving. Taking action. Looking for people to help you is not a bad thing. Asking questions is not a bad thing. It's the most fastest way to get to your goal. Ask questions. Ask questions. Speak. Knock the door. Have you not heard? Have you not read the Bible? It said, knock the door. The door will open. Ask. It will be given you. Seek. You will find it. If you want to be great, you want to become who God says you will be, the talent He has given to you, knock the door. Go to a stranger's house and knock the door. Hola, hello. Do you have anybody around that can help me to do this? There is nothing wrong about that. The person might say, you don't know me, why are you knocking? I am sorry, I just want to ask. I have no other person to go to. Ask questions. When you ask, you seek. And when you seek, you find. When you knock the door open, these are gifts, these are the things I want you to know. These are the key for you to take action. Start knocking. Take action by knocking on that stranger's door. You are not a criminal. You're knocking to seek. And when you seek, you will find. And when you find, the door will be open unto you and you will see yourself that where you want to be. So I love you so much. I don't have much to say, but I want to tell you, the only way you can stop yourself is not taking action. I know as you listen to my talk today with Gracefully Ade, you're gonna bounce back from where you are. You're not gonna remain in the second and the third category. I see you jumping to the first category because that is where you belong. And that is where you fit in. I don't know who this message belongs to. I am talking to myself. It is time for me to take action. And the only way you can take action, taking a step of faith. Move. Believe it. There is nothing wrong in dreaming big. Is the best thing that can happen to us. Many of our parents fail because they were tired and they gave up. But even if we are tired, we are still young and vibrant. We can't give up. Just go to the door, knock the door, seek. The door will be open and you will find. And everything you ever wanted, you will achieve it. Don't look at the time. Don't look at how long it's going to take. Just relax and take the action. Take the action. Everything in life is a process. Those people you are looking at, you are excited about, a very long road to get to where they are. But today, they are where they are and they are glad they were able to press on. So, this is my little talk today with Gracefully Ade. I hope I inspired you to take action and stop watching. Stop watching. There is nothing wrong in watching. Watch and take action. But don't watch and just be excited and you are not taking action about your life. That is where it is very, very bad. I love you and I will see you on my next video. Gracefully Ade. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. And as you do that, God will bless you. Until I